issues, because there is, and there's always the factor of intimidation. You're usually the only girl, right? Like even here, there's one other girl in one other competition, but in my competition I'm one, and that's intimidating. But my advice to them is if they want to do it, to go for it anyway. It's not about the size of your body, it's not about your gender, it's how you use your brain. And we are fully capable of using that.
Because $30 a day doesn't go that far. $50 a day doesn't go that far. Medication's getting more expensive, housing, living, everything's going up. And even if it doesn't, when you can only work so long in your life, and eventually you want to stop working every day. My dad's 72 years old and he works 6 days a week because he doesn't have any retirement or any pension. And I don't want to see that. I don't want my kids to see that. And I definitely don't want to see any of my brothers and sisters in the union that. And that's why we should be together. That's why we are together, to bring together a better future for everybody in all trades, in all aspects, through building, through unions.
This union means so much to me because it changed me, brought me out the dirt, really changed my attitude, the way of thinking. I get up early now, actually finish my projects, you know what I mean? I like completing things, and learning. I'm gonna treat them, all the things that I disliked when I was coming up as an apprentice, I wanna make sure I check that, because sometimes we can feel belittled. They don't mean to do that, it's just they was brought up harder than us, you know what I mean? We're a little bit softer generation, so we sometimes feel belittled, but I gotta realize that I gotta check that with the next generation. Don't think I'm belittling you. I'm just trying to tell you the way I was taught, It's just the way the game goes. You gotta just check those errors before they come about. That's just it.
My dad was non-union. He didn't get the benefits like we do, and he didn't have money put away for his retirement. So right now I see him and how he is on disability, and it didn't pay. And being union, it pays.
I really liked it because being part of the union, you have the collective bargaining, and that's a real advantage to a lot of workers, keeping the wages going through the economic passes.
It was great being here, and this IMI place it's off the chain. I was very surprised, it's like almost like a hotel. I was like, good Lord, it was very nice over there. Well, it just kind of happened by chance. I was 16 years old, and they said, what kind of trade do you want to do at the vocational school that they offered? And they showed me welding, carpentry, and I seen masonry. I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. And then I started that, and then as soon as I graduated school, they put me into the bricklaying apprenticeship, BAC, and here I am.
Probably the money, the respect, the way they treat you. I think it's the biggest difference. Non-union guys are known for being treated badly, usually. From what I've seen, I've been on jobs where they have non-union guys and union guys, and there's a big difference. They just take a lot of crap that us union guys don't,
It's satisfying. Every day is different. Every job is different. At the end of the day, I could walk around Chicago and say, yeah, I worked at the Shedd Aquarium, I worked at the Sears Tower, I worked at Soldier Field, I did the United Center.
Today we're at the John J. Flynn BAC IMI International Training Center for the 2018 International Apprentice Contest, which welcomes apprentices from around the country and Canada who've competed and are the best in their trade.
We have 7,500 apprentices right now across the international in the U.S. and Canada. We're only going to have a set number of folks that are going to be declared winners today, but everybody who came here is truly a winner.
Being here today shows them that this is a bigger picture. It just shows them that we're a solid union, we have solid training opportunities, and we have means for them to excel.
All the apprentices here are competing against each other, but basically they're on the same team.
The experience these apprentices will gain here will last them the rest of their trade. And we're proud of them for what they've been doing.
It's a tough industry, but if you find that you have an aptitude and a liking for it and you're drawn to it, it can provide you a great livelihood once you master the crafts in these trades. There's a great sense of pride that comes with an accomplishment with being able to do that.